the 2018 Nebraska tight end commit Cameron Jurgens put together a great sophomore season, helping lead Beatrice to a 6-3 regular season record, but ending with a 14-8 loss to McCook in the first round of the Class B playoffs. Despite the early end of the season, Jurgens says it was still a success.
I thought our team did really well. We weren't as big as we were last year. We lost a lot of our seniors that were big guys, strong and athletic. And this year, I thought we had a solid team. We worked really hard. We got after it in practice, and we didn't have any problems with like behavior or anything like that. And we're all good kids, and we worked hard, and we came through and had some good wins. There was some dog fights throughout the year, but it was fun. It was a fun year. Like I don't know if we blew anybody out of the water, but a lot of tough games. So it was fun. And like for myself, I'd say I thought my biggest improvements were like just being a better all-around player. Blocking was a lot better from freshman year. I put on quite a bit of weight from freshman to sophomore year, and that helps a lot. And a lot of it's mentality you have, like going after somebody, just I'm going to beat you and block it. And you know, if everybody blocks right, you have a good play. So that was nice. And I thought playing linebacker, I improved a lot from sophomore year, reading it and being able to use my hands and shed people and get to the play.
Longtime Beatrice head coach Bob Sexton also liked what he saw from his young team.
I think the fact that a group of kids we had returning, I believe we only had 3 starters back on both sides of the ball. Going back to, I think, the last 13 years as a head coach, that's about the fewest numbers we've had. So we had a lot of young kids that hadn't played a lot, really stepped up, and after taking a thrashing up at Omaha Scott, they kind of bounced back. We got on track, won 6 in a row, and had a couple injuries late in the season. But overall, just I was really happy with our kids. I thought they competed, gave us a chance every game other than the Scott game.
Following a breakout freshman year, Jurgens wowed the Nebraska coaching staff at camp last summer, earned an offer, and eventually committed before his sophomore year. He's really developed beyond his age on the football field.
Well, I think it's kind of like we thought we'd see, because he's got a great work ethic. It'd be different if the young man didn't know how to work in the weight room and wasn't coachable and those sort of things. Cam's, a coach's dream. A kid will do anything you ask. He'll play anywhere you want him to, and has a very strong work ethic. We were kind of joking. We watched him pull 530 pounds in the deadlift, and he wasn't even 16 at the time he did it. So where he's going to be in 2 years will be really exciting to see.
Just I could see what was going to happen at times, and just watching film a little bit more sophomore year compared to freshman year, a little bit more experience, and like I had more of a leadership role this sophomore year. Like on defense, I was kind of a quarterback of the defense. I had to call a lot of the plays, and just especially for our D-line and all that, just positioning and stuff like that we all did pretty good.
You watch highlights, he'll go up and dunk and do a 180 dunk and on the basketball court, and I'm assuming he's going to be in the hunt to win the discus and shot again this year. And so he's not only a great athlete with a great work ethic, he's very coachable. The ceiling is hard to imagine, but I think he's going to end up, and he might disagree with me, but I think he's going to end up as a defensive end. I think he's going to be 6'3", 260. He's got long arms. I think he's a prototypical defensive end.
And Cameron is always working hard to improve as a player heading into his junior year.
Work on my athleticism and speed, and just becoming a more all-around player on defense and offense. Work on my route running, and work on like watching film and be able to comprehend it, and be able to see stuff on the field before it happens and stuff like that.
And being so close to Lincoln enables him to keep in constant contact with the Nebraska coaches.
Yeah, I try to. I mean, this year was really fun. Like after all the Friday games, and usually Saturday I went up to the home games, and that was a lot of fun.
So it should be another great year for Cameron Jurgens in 2016. Reporting from Beatrice for HuskerOnline.com, I'm Greg Peterson.